At Fantasy Island, I worked 9 hours a day, 6 days a week for one lazy, hot summer. In a bear costume. In the outdoors. My parents were pleased because I was putting my theater arts degree from Niagara County Community College to good use. To their credit, they never stood in the way of my dropping my major in television and radio production for a degree in theater arts. But they worried, as parents do, that I wouldn't get my chance to make my living in my chosen career. So, I worked 9 hours a day, 6 days a week for one lazy hot summer as a costume character at Fantasy Island in my future. Golden and filled with promise stretched before me. At Fantasy Island for one lazy hot summer, I performed in a country bear jamboree, which starred Goldilocks and 3 irascible bears. I played Blooper, the drumming baby bear, and the company that had hired us had not seen fit to supply Blooper, the drumming bear, with drums or drumsticks. And so in my show must go on mentality, I used 2 lengths of lumber, 2 spokes from an old wagon wheel, scavenged from the Western Town Shootout show, and I banged somewhat rhythmically on an overturned rain barrel. Because her fever was so high, or she would have burned right up. She said she had to have 20 operations on her eyes, and every time the doctors would take her eyes right out of their sockets and put them on her chest. She said she could still see out of her eyes, even when they weren't in her head. One afternoon, when we sat in the cool shade of her front porch eating Crunchables, she told me there was this lady who, when she had her baby had these yellow eyes. And she asked the people, "What did you do to my baby's eyes?" And the people said, "He has his father's eyes." And then her baby was the devil's baby, and then the lady jumped out of the window and died. There was the summer that Linda had a planter's wart on the sole of her foot. She told me that to remove it, the doctor had to use a long, red, hot needle with a hook to dig and dig and dig to get at the root of the wart. She told me that if you didn't get the root, it would grow longer and longer until it would grow into your bone, and then you would get blood poisoning and die in the night because it would be too late. She said that you could tell that you had blood poisoning because a red line would grow up your arm, and it would grow into your heart, and your heart would blow up, and you would be dead. Linda would often check my arms just to make certain that I did not have blood poisoning. That summer, Carly Simon wrote a song about cloudy coffee because she couldn't stop thinking about this one man. Linda hobbled about on her bandaged foot in the backyard, singing along with a transistor radio. I didn't know what "thing" meant, but I knew that it was on the same dictionary page as vagina and not too far away from them. Linda had a one-armed uncle named Carmen. She told me that he stuck his arm out of the car window and a truck came along and ripped it off at the socket. She told me that he had to stop the car and run down the road to pick it up. She said he almost bled to death. She told me another time that he was in the war and he got run over by a tank and it ripped the arm right out of the socket. She told me he had to run across the battlefield to pick it up. She said he almost bled to death. She told me that he was in a factory and got caught in a machine. She told me there was this bear. She told me that one day he saw this red line moving up his arm.